Hi everybody, and welcome to Truewants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up. That's important on the YouTube platform for the growth of a YouTuber. So if you have a second, please hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you saying to YouTube, hey, look for Truewants. So I appreciate for that thumbs up in advance. It means a lot on the growth of a YouTuber on the YouTube platform. So I'm thanking you again in advance. So excited that finally my last box of the Boxycharm base boxes on my channel has arrived. What I mean by the last box is not that this is my last box, is that I get 2 bases and 2 premiums on my channel, and I have been waiting to see what they put in my second base box. To get 2, you need 2 separate accounts. It all started, if you're new to my channel, is when I started the channel on my regular account, which I was getting Boxycharm way before I decided to do a channel, was to have a base box during the Luxe months. But then they started customization, and the customization always more than paid for the box. So I kept it. So it's just so exciting to get 2. But you have to keep your fingers crossed because the 2 separate accounts don't communicate with each other. So I have to, and I've been very lucky that I have been with Boxycharm from the get-go, from when they started pretty much, and I have grown with them, and the channel has grown with them, and I don't put my boxes on pause or any of that. So I don't usually get duplications when you have 1 account, but when you have 2 accounts, there is a possibility that that can happen because those 2 accounts don't talk to each other. So with that said, I do have a couple of duplicates, one that I chose for myself and one that is a great duplicate because that will be something that I'll be able to share in the future. So this is the base box that we're talking about. This is $25 a month. They kept the price, even with everything that's going on in the world. They kept the price for the base box the same. They did not raise the base box price, even though prices are being raised everywhere around the world. And they kept it free shipping for us in the USA, so which I think is so fantastic, so that everybody that can, this is the box where if you want to be part of Boxycharm, this is their starter box. But Boxycharm is really fantastic in their own merit because when Boxycharm came on board, they saw what was fantastic about subscription boxes and how much us girls or boys love our makeup and skincare and things like that. However, there was no box before Boxycharm that was doing these full sizes that I was aware of. So they really changed it, and it even made Ipsy up their game. And then at the end of the day, Ipsy ended up acquiring Boxycharm. So it's just a fantastic story, this whole Boxycharm world. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed because for the first time, and I don't know if you guys saw it, and I'll try to link it down below, Boxycharm actually left a comment on my previous base box, which took me over the moon. And then a couple of you guys saw that comment and you responded to that comment. And if you haven't, please do that as well, because I would love to have the opportunity to share even more about Boxycharm on my channel and to maybe get some little more inside information. So if I can even be part of that Boxycharm PR or influence or any of that, so that the information that I have is even more current or I'm able to get it to you without having to dig all around for it, would be amazing. So if you would just look at that comment and then, you know, agree that you would like this channel to get PR, I think that would be absolutely fantastic, because I have never seen anybody get a Boxycharm comment before for the people that I follow. And I follow from big to medium to people just starting out that start following me. I always like to return the favor and I follow back. So I want to make sure that if you guys didn't see that comment, because I'm telling you, it left me with butterflies, I made sure to share that on my Instagram as well. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. It's Truewants with the number 2. On my channel, what I do is I open up everything prior to, I take out everything out of the XX packaging, make sure there's a card, the information here to be able to share with you guys and to take that picture for Instagram. but it also gives me the alternative to take out the item that is in the box, pull from my stash if I've already received it, so I can swatch again from mine and then be able to have this for current, you know what for. So that is what this is going to be for. So this one is the first item that is in here, and I was ecstatic, like over the moon that I got this in my first box, and I'm even more happy that I'm going to have this now to be able to share with others. So this one is from Voss. This is the Violet Sunset Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette. They're saying, get your daily dose of this magic hour with the Violet Sunset Palette. It is a color story inspired by the magical colors of the sunset. Your eyes are sure to be the main attraction. It provides iconic everyday warmth neutrals and complementary pops of color to achieve the looks and the desire and more. Experience the Violet Voss addicting formulas in the perfect mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallics. It's always pigmented and extremely blendable. This one here is a $37 value, but even better than that, this is a Boxy exclusive, which to me is like the cherry on top, because Violet Voss for me was one of the first brands that I bought, like those huge palettes, those holy grails. And then when they started getting out with this size, which is usually called, this is even a little bit bigger than the fun size ones, I went ahead and purchased almost every fun size so that I'd be able to travel with my Violet Voss, because the actual formula of her products are just beautiful. Like I said, I'm putting this aside. I did take mine out from the other area, and I will definitely swatch this at the end of the video. The next item was my pick. And the picks choices for me that were available, there were three, I think, in this category. One was brushes. There was this Kate Somerville, which is what I really wanted, and I chose it in my first box. And I really wanted to have a backup of it, because for me, Kate Somerville is such a treat. And the fact that they're putting a Kate Somerville product in the base box gets so many people to have the opportunity to try her brand, because her brand is an expensive brand, but it's a luxury brand. So the ingredients that are in her products are really truly result driven. So I want to make sure that if you didn't choose this, because I've already had the opportunity to try it, because like I said, I chose it in my first box and I chose it in my second. So what I want to make sure is, and I started using this right away, which usually I wait, and I'm still using the items from the previous month before I start playing with the new items, but I wanted to test this out. And I'm telling you, it is such a treat. So let me read you what they wrote on the card about this. This is the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. And the goat milk I also have in this brand, and it's in this lilac color in her moisturizer. It is very lightweight. So if you're a combo girl like me, you have nothing to worry about with the goat milk line. It is really fantastic. This is a gentle daily face wash that's formulated to cleanse and soothe without tightness or irritation. Its enhancing non-foaming cream formula removes makeup, dirt, oil, and impurities while maintaining skin's radiance and essential moisture. This is a $40 value on its own. And like I said, in a $25 box, and Kate Somerville, and one of her newer lines, which is her goat milk. So really excited about that. And this is just a very foamy cleanser. It's not overly foamy. It has enough, and that is what it looks like there. It is such a light, and there's no real scent that I remember. Yeah, there's no scent to this. And it is just beautiful. It is this perfect consistency. It didn't strip my skin. It didn't leave me red or anything, like I said. But the results that you will see using Kate Somerville products are for me anyways, have been a win-win. All right, the next item is one that I have read about in a lot of magazines, and I'm usually a girl that doesn't play with the tanning products. I did in the past, and it was a real treat. But I'm sure they've come a long way since then, so I will definitely be trying this product. This one here is the Tanlex, and please leave with me in the comments down below, because every product that I have used that was a tanning product, that they always left a certain scent afterwards that for me was not pleasant. So it might just be because of my, chemistry or, whatever, but please share with me if you have the opportunity to try this brand, because the write-ups on this are through the roof. So I'm definitely going to give this a try. And, now that I live in Florida, to have a tan all year round is a really nice thing. So this would be called, this one is called Tanlex is the brand. And this is called their Super Glow Hyaluronic Acid Self-Tan Serum. And they're saying introducing the first hyaluronic superfood self-tan serum. It says your best skin day ever. They're saying it is bottled and combines a high weight hyaluronic acid and extremely low molecular weight sodium hyaluronate. They're saying this enables multi-level instant and lasting hydration, leaving your skin looking and feeling firmer and more radiant. It has 4% DHAs, which is the tanning additives that are for daily use. It is an innovative formula, is derived from organic rapeseed oil. I don't know that, plus 7 superfoods. They're saying this alone is a $50 value. And this is the bottle that it came in here. The fact that there's hyaluronic acid and 7 superfoods in here, and it can give you a tan, I think is absolutely fantastic. So I will be trying this to see how supple the tan is. And like I said, if there is that scent afterwards. So excited to have the opportunity to try this, but I really would love to know if anyone has tried it and what your feeling is on it in the comments down below. Because with Truewants, we share with each other. Okay, the next item was one that was on my list for the mega sales, and I wait for all my boxes to come and then I place my order. And I'm so happy that I do now, because I ended up with a lot of duplicates in the past. So this time here, this is from Blink. This is the Ultra Volume Tubing Mascara. They're saying this is the packaging that it came in, and then this is the item that is inside. They're saying this is a tubing mascara. If you're not familiar, let me read the card and then I'll tell you about tubing. It says, Blink's Ultra Volume Tubing Mascara is a clean and vegan formula that gives you the ultra long wearing buildable false lash effect with a semi-matte finish. Its thermoplastic elastomer brush is eye-shaped with a dynamic spacing and super fibers and gives you the dramatic volume and length. This is a $26 value on its own. So this is what they're saying it looks like here. That's the way the brush is there. And then this is what they're saying we're going to see the effects. It truly is really magnificent. But the main thing is that I know that what I've learned with tubing mascaras, I actually got introduced to tubing mascaras through an Australian brand. And now here, the big one that has really taken over is from Thrive Cosmetics, which if you're part of Ipsy, you might have had the opportunity to try. This one here is new to me, but Blink is a brand that I got introduced to through Boxycharm with, I think within my first box, it was a Blink eyeshadow palette, and then I was sold on Boxycharm because I never heard of that brand, this brand, and it was phenomenal. And now I have a palette that I have to still play with that has the blushes and highlighters and things like in that. It's in my area for items to try. But with tubing mascara, just so you know, when you put it on, you will definitely get the effect. But when you remove it is what I want to share with you. Do not be afraid, because when it comes off, tubing just means that it's almost wrapping around the actual eyelash. So it goes on like a tube. So when it gets removed, it removes that way too. So you almost feel like you've removed your lashes, but you didn't. It's just because it looks like that. So you will see this blackness coming out like in marks almost, like the tubes on your face. Do not worry, that is what it is. It's literally wrapping around your eyelash, which gives you that extra volume. So tubing mascaras are absolutely fantastic. Just, I got concerned when I removed it, so I wanted to share that with you. The next item in here, I am so over the top that this was in my box too, because this also was on my wants list. This is from M Greengrass. If you have not tried their dry oil, as well as their moisturizing lotions, and you see them in the add-ons, grab them. Their dry oil is what introduced me to this brand. Again, thank you to Boxycharm. Phenomenal, phenomenal. The scents are over the moon. They are just nice, but it really penetrates. And I'm a bath girl, so I like at the end of the day to take a bath. And to me, that's why this you're seeing, this came very, very late yesterday, so I had the opportunity to use this last night, and it is a treat. This has more of a masculine scent to it for me, but I did enjoy it, and the scrubbies in here were very gentle and exfoliating, but moisturizing at the same time. So M Greengrass is one that definitely keep on your radar. This is a lavender foaming body scrub, but it has also this, it's called Cardamom, C-A-R-D-A-M-O-M. They're saying it is a sexy, rich, and luxe. It is the softest of the woody notes. That's why it smells more masculine to me, because woody notes to me smell masculine. So it has a blend of coffee, lavender, and bergamot that will envelop your senses like a fine cashmere wrap. It revitalizes 2-in-1 lightly foaming gel-based scrub that exfoliates and cleans and hydrates your dry skin revealing softer, smoother, brighter looking skin. And this is a $24 value. Like I said, if you see M Greengrass and you see their dry oils or their moisturizer, phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. And then if these scents are scents that you would like, this product is another one that is, to me, another home run. So really excited that all of that is in here. And now I'm quickly going to do some swatches. So if you've already seen the swatches, you don't have to stick by. So thank you for visiting. And I appreciate so much that I will try to link down below the other boxes that I've unboxed already from Boxycharm this month. But especially that base box. Definitely look for that Boxycharm comment. I'm going to try to pin it so that you guys will see it at the top of the comments. And if you can add to that comment that you would love this channel to get, you know, PR or any information ahead of time, and as an influencer or anything from Boxycharm, I really do appreciate you helping this channel out on that as well. Because I don't know how they pick and choose who gets what. And I know I'm a smaller channel, but the fact that they found me and they left a comment, I think that's great. So all your support that you can add to that comment, I really do appreciate. All right, so let's do some swatching here. So we have vanilla, peach, desert sand, and champagne. And then I have a wet cloth beside me just to wipe off, and then a dry cloth right beside that. I'm gonna do the bottom four, and then I'll do the darkest colors at the end. And then we have here lilac, violet sunset, sunset, and blush. Look how beautiful these colors are. Like I said, I cannot wait till, you know, I start going through everything. And at the end of the month, I do these towers where with all the boxes that I've gotten and shared with you on the channel on Instagram. And then I open them all up and put them on my bathroom floor so you guys can see all the boxes and everything that's inside them. And then I organize, and then I put them into two different areas. Ones that, you know, for giveaways, gifts, things like that. And then the area of where I'm going to be testing and then putting away in my own area. So that is when I will have the opportunity to share these with you. And then if I end up doing my makeup of the day videos, which is what I do, and they're MOTD, and you can search for all of my makeup of the day videos through the search bar under videos. Those are my review videos. What I do is I sit down, because I still work and everything, I make sure to share with you guys that if I put my makeup on during the day and I put it in a tray, if I like how everything lasted throughout the day when I'm testing new products, I then try at the end of that day to share an MOTD video. And those pop up when I'm not unboxing or sharing sneak peeks or spoilers or anything like that. So those videos I always have in my arsenal to be able to share with you guys and review the products for you, because I'm reviewing them for myself as well. And that's everything that I have for you guys. So we did get a Violet Voss Boxy exclusive. We then got a Kate Somerville in the base box. We then received this Tan Luxe, which I'm so excited, $50 value, excited to have the opportunity to try this. A tubing mascara from a brand that I really am impressed with called Blink. And then the M Greengrass, which I've shared with you, is one of the brands that is always now on my wants list. And that's everything that we got for the month of November in my second base box. And again, this month I think is called Invite Only. Please share in the comments down below if you've received your boxes, if you've had the opportunity to try any of the boxes, any of the items that were in my box, and if you had any chance to try anything that was in your box that was not in my boxes, that you're enjoying so much that you think I should put on my wants list. I appreciate that as well. As always, I appreciate when you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me here, so thank you. And I will see you all again soon in my next video. Take care, everybody. Be well.